Happy Sunday, everybody. Now, what do you do on your day off when you're very frustrated with all kinds of stuff? You come out and sand and prep the boat for paint. That's what you do. Man, I've been at it all morning. I've got the sides sanded, wiped them down with goop off. Everything's clean. I just rinsed it good. Got the loose stuff off. I'm gonna let it sit here and dry for about half an hour or however long it takes to dry it. I got me some roller pads last week. I couldn't find the foam roller pads like I wanted, but I got some smooth finish pads. I'm gonna second coat the bottom, first coat the sides. First I'll get my brush and block in the bottom, which you'll never see that, but I want it all the same, so that'll work fine. See, a little bit more water I gotta wipe up. Wiped it all off good and it'll dry here in just a little bit. Nice cool morning again. It's still fairly cool out here. Supposed to be up in the upper 80s today. And our little cool snap looks to be over for right now. So I figured I'd do this today while it was cool enough I could do it, and this afternoon when I get the paint on it, the second coat and the first coats and all that, I'll show it to you. Alright, boys and girls, there we go. 2 coats on the bottom, 2 coats on the sides. Still a little bit tacky. Take at least overnight or a day or two to dry real good. I had enough paint in the pan left over. There's actually 3 coats on the transom. What do y'all think? I like it. Now, 2 coats on the sides. I have enough for 1 more coat for each side, but I've also got to have some for the top coat and have some for touching up. See there's some dirt blew up on it there. Oh, don't touch it. We'll get that off. Well, there we go. It's been a rough morning getting sanded. The hardest part was getting all that the extra stick off of there, because it's been on there for so long. But I got it all off, and I think it looks pretty good. Now the big question, am I going to camo it? You better believe I'm going to. Now 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I bought the Krylon camo kit that I've used many times, and that's what I'm going to use. And I've had suggestions to get the kits that you got the palm leaves and the leaves, and I don't like that. I have never liked that kind of camo. I mean, that's what you like, that's fine. But I mentioned before, I actually took classes in the Army how to camo, woodland camo. And I even took a class on the desert camo, which I don't like. I mean, it looks okay, but the woodland camo, old style, that's how I'm going to do it. And I'll trace out my pattern, and then I'll take my spray cans, my rattle cans as some people say, and I'll do it that way. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to put a clear coat on it, at least on the sides and half the bottom. And we'll get to all that later. That'll be at least another week, maybe another 2 weeks. Even though I've got everything to do it, I've got to let this dry real good. And since that kind of kit dries very quickly, I'll do it under here, then we'll tote it out, flip it, and put it back on the trailer, and then the fun part begins. So that's going to do it for Sunday. Remember, next Saturday, meet and greet. If you need more information, email me. I hadn't checked anything today. I don't know if Scott put his video up yet or not, but as soon as he does, I'll share that with y'all. those who are serious about coming, if you would please, on this video, just give me a thumbs up, or saying I'm gonna come, or I want to come, or I'm trying to, or something like that. We're trying to get an approximate head count on who all may show up. And if you have little children you're bringing, that's what we're looking for, sort of a head count. I have a good friends of mine, who wants to know for a special reason. And like I said in the last video, it's nothing fancy. It's just a community picnic. That's all. If you want to bring something, bring something. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Whoever brings food, everybody's going to eat it. Master Sergeant Michael's coming. He told me he's bringing a pot of gumbo. I told him, I said, you better bring 2 pots. And he looked at me, and I said, because I'm going to eat one of them. I'm a gumbo eating fool, y'all. I love that stuff. So anyway, if you can come, let me know. Just going to be a good time, sitting and relaxing and talking and eating and all that kind of good stuff. I did get confirmation that the Master Sergeant will be there, and I'm trying to get him to waive the autograph fee, but you know, we'll see. He's gonna kill me for saying that. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to put my tools away, go in, and sit down and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And we'll see you later. Well, good Monday morning. I decided to add one more clip to the video. I got up this morning nice and dry. Everything's good. Show y'all how I'm going to do the camo. This won't take long to do it, and I'm just going to do the bottom for right now, I think, because I've got a pile of work to do inside. And what you use, that's black. Now green is my base, obviously, so I don't need any green with this. When I get to the top side I might, but we'll see. Now the way I do this, the way I was taught to do it, take your little wax, not wax pencil, little marking kind of pencil you mark tires and fabric and that kind of stuff. Lay you out a pattern that you want. Just an indication. Give you an idea, something like that. Then maybe come off of this way like that. Alright, these are for the black, something like that. Let's see if you can see that. See the little marks I put on there? I'm going to do the same thing on this side, but I'm not going to try to match the other side. You want it to be different. Same way with the sides. You see, so we've got a section there. We have one there. Alright, from here, that back there, getting out of the range of being able to see it. So we'll just freehand it back there. Well, maybe put a Put a little bit more. One more mark. That's all we're going to do. Take our black. Make sure I've shook it before I even turned the camera on, so make sure it's shaking good. Always read the instructions on these cans and do exactly what it says. And it's normally anything you buy is a good product, especially this stuff. Alright, you just follow your line. Sorta. Pardon me. Our little cool weather spell has ended. Supposed to be 90 today. And this will dry, if I didn't say it already, this will dry flat, very flat black. You want the other side? See, I had a little more black marked off there. That's good. There we go. Alright, that's the black. Now we'll take the tan. I might get another can of black. You can see that already. That's okay. I'm going to do this for right now. Now we'll take the tan. It's called khaki desert tan. It's about the same thing. Now I don't want so much of this. This I want to do is go around the edge of the black like that. Not every bit of it. Like that. Let's see what it looks like if you do it all. It won't hurt nothing. Like that. That's the pattern I want right there. And if you got a big gap, Let's see, let's move over here. Maybe you can see it. Got a big gap like in here. Maybe connect it like that. Well, you don't want your camo to overpower your base coat. There you go. What you think about that? Now when it dries good, I'll take the black, very lightly where it's oversprayed a little bit, I'll touch it back over with the black. Now when I get to the sides, which is not going to be today, as those looks like rain clouds are coming up, I'll do exactly the same way. I just wanted to do that while we were on the painting video. There's so many people are questioning on how to camo it and bind the patterns and all that. I don't like the patterns. I like my own thing. Right there, now that looks a little odd, so I'm going to take a little bit of black. Just like that. There we go, looks a little better. I don't know, maybe bordering the whole thing looks a little better. Wrong one. Let you get the idea. And the good thing about this, if you don't like it, you can always go back and change it. There we go. What do you think? I like it. Alright, before this rain gets here, I've been to the post office this morning. Sam, Jeff, Matt G. I got a couple of Matts buy from me. Y'all's in the mail. On the Gambler, I'll do that other thing for you. I'm going to do that here in just a few minutes, and then tomorrow I'll mail yours. And then I'll get started on a bunch of other stuff. I'll be out of pocket the next couple of days. Got a grandchildren school function to go to tomorrow, and a honeydew thing to do on Wednesday, which involves work. So, with a boss. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. I'll see you later. Alright, here we go again. Add another clip. When it dried, I stepped back and looked. On the bottom here, I actually got more black than I wanted. And with the black and the khaki, the duck boat drab color that's sort of the base color looks brown. So it looked a little odd, so I think that looks better. I had just a little bit of the other one, deep forest green, and there's another one of green in this brand that says army green. I don't like that one at all. So put some of that on there, and it's not dry yet, but I think it's going to look much better, and we'll worry about the sides later. And a little too much black, and I'll remember that when I do the sides, but you'll hardly ever see this anyway. I think it looks cool anyway. What do y'all think? Alright, the end this time for sure. Bye.